Yo, this is Eternal Plays, Final Fantasy VI! It is time for us to go into the Fanatics Tower. If you know where Fanatics Tower is, that's where we recruited Strago here in the world of Ruin. So just go down the Serpent Trench and you'll find a tower around here. Now, remember, in this place you need to have a party that has really strong magic. Not just having strong magic, but also have available magic spells that you can use. Now, if you have already recruited Gogo, I heavily recommend using him in this, because Gogo has all the spells that the whole party has, so it's easy for him to have a lot of spells. Let's change our party members. So, I've been using Edgar, Terra, and Sabin a lot in my team, so I'll be using them here as well. Terra, obviously, because Terra is perhaps the best mage I have in the game at the moment. Cell not that bad either, but I just really feel like, I don't know, maybe I don't think she had enough spells. I haven't really trained her up enough, so... And I think I'm just gonna stick with Sabin for that. Now, since this will be a fight here, I could recommend you guys to stick with some more defensive ways, but I'll tell you a little trick in order to keep people like Sabin to be mashed up great, even with a magical tower. I'm just gonna go with this team. Terra, Edgar, Terra, Sabin, and Gogo. Gogo simply because Gogo is great as someone who can learn all magic. Let's unequip our party members. There we go. Now let's give them some equipment that is basically good for powerful ranged weapons. Ribbon is okay to have. Genji Glow, Hero's Ring, you might think, okay, let's not take those and save it, but I'm actually going to keep it. Or I could change, of course, Hero's Ring to the Master Scroll. The reason for that I'm about to explain very soon. It's about using a spell called Berserk, and that's gonna make it good. Earrings, double earrings for Terra. Let's see, what can we give to Gogo? What can we give him? Hero's Ring, I guess, is kind of decent, because it improves his magical power. Magic stat is kind of weak though, only 26, that's kind of low. So anything that basically boosts his power of the magic is kind of useful here. Oh yeah, Reflect Ring is also probably very good here, because all spells cast on you in this tower is all magic. So if you get Reflect Rings on people, they will be immune to get hit by spells. That's also including healing spells, however, so be careful. So Hero's Ring, Reflect Ring will be nice. That means Gogo is basically unable to be hit by anything. Let's optimize him. Let's see, can we give him something else that boosts his special power, his magic power a bit? I messed with all this kind of crap, so I'm just gonna stick with Gladius. Thunder Shield is not really bad, so... Toro Shield is not that bad either, but it's more of an Imp Shield, so... Force Shield, obviously, the Force Shield is one of the best shields you can use, but I already have Reflect on... I already do have Reflect on Gogo, so I really need the best kind of defenses here. But we could use the Force Shield on someone else. Let's say, Aegis Shield is already kind of needful, but I changed Thunder Shield on Edgar to Force Shield. I don't really need the defense power of a shield, so I'd rather go with this one to get increased magic defense and evasion. This means I can dodge attacks much easier. As for Sabin, however, this is going to be a bit of a problem, because Sabin has, as you can see, he's dual wielding, and that's not going to make it very hard to survive. So, but don't worry, we'll give him a little trick in order to maximize his output damage as well. This again looks very well. We have this kind of nice with earrings and rings. Don't even read Reflect Rings if you have high magic evasion, so that's going to keep Edgar and Terra to be dodging. Spells are good. Sabin will take some damage, but he'll be fine. And Gogo's going to be reflected, so I think this is going to be a good setup. Now, of course, let's put up some Espers as well. Let's see, Ragnarok. Ultimas will be learned in the next fight. For Raiden, we're almost learning quick, that's cool too. Alexander for Terra haven't been learning anything, it's really good to do that. And of course, everything that everyone else has learned is learned by Gogo. I think this is going to be a great setup here as we go up the Fanatics Tower. Let's take the wheel and land. Save the game, of course, before you enter, because this tower is a bit tough. And let's go inside. No use talking to them. They're giving their souls over to Kefka.
All they do now is shuffle about, praying to him every day in and day out.
Yeah, they really are fanatics.
This tower is home to the cult of Kefka. There's supposed to be a priceless treasure up on the highest level. But you can only use magic inside, so you never make it out to top without strong magic.
Yep.
For 100,000 gil, I'll tell you where you can find some hidden treasure.
Well, you don't really need to pay 100,000 gil for it, but you don't really need that money in this part of the game, so you can just gonna pay it.
Oh, thanks, you're too generous. Right, the scoop. There's an ancient castle buried beneath the desert of Vigora, no doubt loaded with treasure. By the way, I heard the old man who lives in the weapon shop in Nash was looking for you.
Yeah, so basically we just wasted 100,000 gil for nothing. But that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because we already have gotten these treasures already, and so it doesn't really matter here. Now, one important thing before you even go up here, make sure you have Phoenix. Make sure you've gotten the Phoenix Cave before coming here and have learned Arise. Or Re-Raise, for that matter. Re-Raise is super important. There's a boss on top of the tower, which will basically have a finishing move, which we'll use before it dies. And if you all die as you cast it, you will fail.
Treasure, treasure!
Well, let's start off by upping up this Fanatics Tower. Very straightforward, it's just up, 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 and up. And everything you fight here is magic. Magic Urn. I don't really have the magic on Gogo because I forgot to put it on. That means Gogo can just basically mimic everything everyone else does. And these magic urns are really special because they don't attack, they only just do other things. They basically cure you, they'll put some remedies on you and things and so on before they will escape. High potion. Yeah, they're kinda nice. And they flee. Really a real battle, but hey, why not? Edgar learns Ultima. It's going to be super important because this will easily kill off a lot of enemies in this dungeon. Speaking of which, level 30 magic. Now we're talking about the real enemies here. I forgot to put a magic again on Gogo, but that's fine. Gogo can just mimic everything for no cost. Okay, so let's just go with... let's see if I can KO them all. Let's go with Raid and Summon. Lazara. That's it, Edgar. Lost much. Sin Zantazuken. Let's see. Here's Raiden. Boom. Did it work? No, it worked on 2 of 3. Well, we can mimic that, so we can do it again! That's the great thing about Mimic. Gogo mimics everything. So let's see Zin Zanzuken again on the other one. That worked. Haha. Gogo's amazing. 7 AP. Yeah, this place is awesome for leveling your magic. If you haven't learned your magic yet, it's good to stay here. But remember, you can only use magic inside. Let's go and set commands for Gogo. I have magic here, but somebody doesn't really want to work. Mimic has to be there. And items is recommended to be here too. Okay. I guess we're not allowed to use magic in here then with Gogo. I guess we have to mimic everything, but that's fine. Here we have a chest. The safety bit. Safety bit is a very, very great relic, because as we go further into this game, end of the game, a lot of enemies will start using instant kill attacks. Basically attacks that do provide instant death, or death basically. Now with the safety bit, which is here, this prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death. So petrification and zombie do consider you as dead if everyone else is KO'd. And this will basically make you immune to be instant death. So zombie petrification, instant death, safety bit is your relic to go. Let's proceed upwards as we meet more enemies. Level 30 magic again. Now do notice as well that every enemy here does not provide any sort of oh, that's a lot of damage. Any whatsoever XP here. So there's no leveling here of levels, but this is a great place to level your magic. Let's get Fetera out with some powerful magic. We can also just mimic that. Firaga. Boom, boom, boom. Imp. On to Terra. Poor Terra, at least she cast her spell. Fira. On to Terra as well. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Mimicking the Firaga. Boom. Goodbye. So even these level 30 magic are very annoying to handle. They are very tough.
Now we already learned Ultima with Edgar. Let's give him something else. Let's give him Midgard's armor, which is a bit of a nasty magic there, but that's fine. As you can see, Saber just got hit pretty heavily by that Lizaro, so that's kind of nasty. But nothing really to worry about. There's a way we can counter that easily. Let's Imp on Terra to get her back up. Now, I'm already using a lot of magic spells onto Sabin, so we're gonna do him something different. There's no auto Berserk relic as far as I can remember, but maybe you can get one later. But in our case, just give him Berserk. He will destroy. There we go, another enemies. Level 30, 20, and 10 magic. Just Mimic here. We will just auto attack if you just Mimics, which is also not that bad. Now we can just cast Berserk onto Sabin. Then Sabin basically auto attack, which is nice. There we go. Since I already have equipped the other things, then it's just gonna keep hitting and hitting and hitting. Confusion onto Sabin. That's kinda bad. They missed, luckily. Imp on Sabin though. No, it's a Berserk Imp. Oh well. Let's see, what should we give to the rest? Let's give a Faraga to that one. That one's more damaging. Something like that. Boom. Die. Boom. Ah, he's reflected. Luckily Edgar has a lot of magic defense. Okay, that was kinda crap. That guy basically has Reflect on, so that's kinda crap. But, you know who is reflected here? Yeah. Gogo is reflected. Let's give him a powerful spell and see it counter back. Boom! Reflected. Boom! How to kill reflected enemies? You basically reflect one of your own and you bounce back. Because you can't bounce back a bounce back spell. Man, these enemies here are a bit annoying and a bit tough, but we will be fine so far. Let's see, I need to use Imp on someone. Let's use Gogo, because I haven't really used spells with Gogo. So yeah, Berserk does well, but I probably should put on a different claw. Dragon Claw is cool. Burning Fist is fine. That's fire and normal damage, so let's go with that. We climb and we climb and we climb. More enemies to fight. Level 50 magic, now we're talking. Oh, we get at least first attack though. Slow. But you can't do that on Gogo, cause he is he's reflected. Let's give a Faraga to that one. Yeah, boom! That guy was weak to fire, apparently. Quad 9 damage is always the best. Genji shield, yeah. Now, even though we don't really need defensive shields in this place, Genji shield is awesome. It's perhaps the best shield in the game of raw defensive power. More enemies to come. Magic urn times 2. You get a back attack, but these magic urns are just, you know, friendly. They won't hurt us. They're just, you know, kind and everything. So if you just want to recover a bit, you can just sit there and take it all. They're kind of hard to hit anyway. They have super high defenses and everything. They absorb a lot of spells, so actually, they have to done their stuff. They'll just flee. Either is even better. That's nice. You can sit there and just recover yourself. That's kind of nice. Because they don't attack at all. They just go up cool stuff. Yeah, and they flee. When they flee, you get AP. Always nice. Haven't I learned quick now on Sabin? I do. Let's give him Phoenix, so I can learn some more re-raising on other characters. Then we move up again. Because we're about to meet something else here in the next part here in this tower. Well, this tower is really tall up, so
Wow, 70 magic, 40, 50, and 70. Wow, those look like the boss we just had in the other tower. Can't silence him because he is immune. Now that other guy is silenced, that's kinda, you know, good game. Let's Firaga these three. Sabin, you can Berserk yourself. And Edgar, you can fight back too. Oh, one of them is boom. Okay, that guy is shielding himself. You know what you do then? You hit our own shielding guy. Berserk on Sabin. Sabin is about to go Berserk. Strago, boom. Oh, that guy is immune to fire. Well, if he's absorbing fire, he probably is not absorbing ice, I think. Let's try that. Yeah, he's absorbing fire at least. Rasp, which is hurting damage, but he's silenced. Blizzaga. That hurts. Because that guy is immune to fire, but he doesn't like ice. Oh well. Remember that, level 70 magic is not really liking this stuff. More enemies to fight. 60, 30, and 10 magic times 2. Interesting. Let's just switch it a bit. This level 10 is a bit annoying. I like how they keep hitting on Gogo. Oh, he just slowed his own friend. That's kinda cool. They keep hitting themselves. Uh-oh, tornado. Terra and Edgar is gonna shield himself. This is gonna be damaging. Ouch! Reflect. Oh boy. See, they're pretty nasty, these spells. Let's just put up a Berserk onto Sabin. Let's Firaga onto Gogo. And have Terra do the same. Just gonna keep fighting off against those reflected enemies. Gogo, just repeat whatever the last one does. Boom. Right? Boom. Bam! Oh wow. Oh, I like this reflect. It's kinda cool. Yeah, Gogo, throw on yourself. Boom. See ya. They have a bit high defensive power. It's kinda one of the reasons why, you know, they are like, if you try to do this Berserk tactic, not really the best. It's simply because they're just, you know, productive. They have high defenses because, in case people were to do like these things that I do, like Berserking, and then someone to do have melee attacks, they'll just be, you know, laughing at their damage. Oh, there's a dragon here. Uh-oh. Yep, they have another dragon. It's time for the fourth dragon to fight, but this one has to be special. First of all, if you wear anything that is basically a whole initiate weapon, remove it. So I'll be putting up man-eaters and gladius here. I don't have the dragon claws on, which is kind of cool because we don't want it. Also want to get... Oh! I forgot. There's something else. Magic urn. Should we get ready for this fight? Either. Gonna be either on someone else, please. But then there's a dragon upcoming out. This is the holy dragon I'm gonna fight. So this guy is basically initiating himself with holy attacks. So we need to be ready for that. It's kind of getting a lot of power gaining here. Come on, earn. Here we go. Come on. Okay, I guess we have to do the dragon in the next episode after all. I was hoping to doing it at the end of this episode, but the enemies here are a bit too annoying to deal with. But that's fine. So next episode we'll be fighting off against the dragon that we're gonna see here, and hopefully that will be closing our way to getting ourselves some dragon kills. We get the Kaniguni. So next time we're gonna fight this dragon in this room, and that's gonna be the fourth one, and there'll still be plenty more dragons to fight. So get ready for that. Just gonna stay outside just for safety. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to give me feedback or talk about this game, comment below. Do subscribe, and that's gonna be it for now. So I'll see you guys next time as my story of Final Fantasy VI continues.